Alright, yo. Hello and welcome, everybody. What is going on? So, we're here today to do a movie. I think it has been about a year since I last did a movie. Maybe not quite that long, but it's been quite a long time since I last did a movie. And I'm thinking of bringing it back. I'm thinking of bringing movies back now. I don't want to say that I'm going to do a movie Monday like I'd proposed a long time ago, because I don't think there's that many movies. But I am making a conscious effort of bringing more movies back, at least maybe one movie a month, or maybe one movie every 2-3 weeks. So we are gonna be here watching Perfect Blue. Now, this is a movie that has been recommended to me quite a long time ago, and it's been on my list ever since. And honestly, with the amount of people that have actually hyped this up, I am quite looking forward to this. I don't know anything about it. I mean, title Perfect Blue, that either implies the sky or the ocean. I'm hoping the name Perfect Blue has something to do with the ocean, because as most of you guys already know, my favorite element is water. So that's just me speculating, I guess, if you want to call it that. So yeah, Perfect Blue. I mean, there's nothing else to say to sit on. Anyway, though, folks, I would say we're gonna get started. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes long, so let's not delay it any longer. Let me just make sure that I'm right at the beginning. Awesome. Madhouse, obviously, being the studio. Awesome. I think what was my last Madhouse? To be fair, I wouldn't know. Hunter x Hunter, Death Note. Besides that, I'm not really sure. Anyway, though, folks, we are gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a bit loud. I'm digging this. I don't know. I'm digging it. This reminds me of, like, I mean, clearly a Power Rangers spin-off. Powertron. I seem to be doing a lot of old stuff recently. Wow, I did not expect that. How old is this? This looks like the 80s. Like 85. Nah, I'm probably later than that. 89 to like 91. I mean, I'd say right around the time that Power Rangers came out. Stress. That's why I would never like to work in, like, a green room. No, blue room, that's what they're called. There's just so much going on at once. Aw, why are you ending it like that? I want to hear them actually sing. Perfect Blue. Okay, definitely not what I expected. I just expect something modern, to be totally honest. I've never been at a show like that, to be totally honest. Maybe I should one day. I don't know. Like most of the things that I go to are like classical concerts, operas, these kind of things. Not like a pop show like that. Or I guess you could say Idol. Yeah. Oh, the typical group of delinquents who are just drunk. What? Yep. That's key. That guy there. What's with him? What's with those eyes? Somebody just threw a can, right? The drunk guy, of course. Man's about to exact vengeance or something. Yep, he's about to do something to them. This will be our last. Well, that flopped. I thought it's gonna go the other way. I thought that's gonna go the other way. Like he's gonna kick their asses, not the other way around. All of them just pile up on them. That's what I do. Ah, where did he get all the cans from? Just appearing out from nowhere. Like that guy the guy right in the middle of the screen in like the like Turk, and he's changed the clothing now. He had like green clothing on, now he's got black clothing on. You went to the show. Why are you complaining? This guy looks effed up. Damn, son. He really looks effed up. Like really, really dark eyes. Almost like he's blind. Like there's no pupils. Dilation of the pupils is just through the roof. Graduate. Yeah. As a rookie actress. Alright. Interesting way to start the movie. Very interesting way. Very interesting premise of a movie. I don't know where exactly it's gonna head. Besides maybe that, you know, being an actress fails or something, I don't know. Yeah, that was to be. That was supposed to be. Yeah, that's expected. I guess. Yeah, that's to be expected. Love letters, of course. I mean, it's very difficult for me to improvise here because I've never, you know, had a musician that some sort of celebrity. I was like, ah, I need to be like them because I always consider myself better. My ego won't allow that. That room. It's even worse than my room. So many things. No, not all space is wasted. Two. That's terrible. That's terrible. Please marry me. Damn it. Okay, definitely 90s. Just judging by the telephone. Late 90s. Mid 90s. 96. Try 20 copies. God damn. Stalker. You can already hear by the breathing. Okay, that's where it all goes downhill. That's where the lines have to be drawn. I will love you forever. I'm watching you as some kind of bullcrap. Traitor. Is that from like the security guard? Is there some... Okay. I was gonna say, is there somebody just with the binoculars just like, I'm observing you? I get it. People, you know, passionate about things. I totally do understand that. But there's got to be limits. There's got to be limits, all right? '90s, definitely the early '90s to early 2000s. Late '90s, early 2000s. Yep. Okay. I thought the thing froze for a second. Okay, that is so cliche. That was so cliche. Having two people walking in, and the second somebody else says something, they stop. In real life, I never stop. Never. It's like the same when I don't know the way to somewhere. I'd much rather just like walk in a circle 10 times around than stopping and turning around going that way. Is that it? One line. Or just one line for that scene. If you don't speak up about it, you have to at one point. That was clearly him. Come on. Throw them in trash. Throw them in the bin. Yeah, that of course that's a spoiler. It's supposed to surprise you too. Hasn't written it. Yeah, of course. Mm-hmm. Naked criminal. So what? She quit that. Exactly. Actress now. So, I'm alright. The next one will be real. I don't know. Great, a Macintosh. I'm disappointed already. That was meant for you. A prank. It doesn't matter. It even said the next one will be real. Uh, Well, you buy. What kind of question is that? You buy one to learn. Web browser. That looked more like the just sort of file explorer, but okay. I'm not gonna say a single word. Alright, let's see how bad this is. Just a camera, just point at something. In her room. Someone is... Someone is stalking. Nah. Boy. That's basically the whole line. That's everything. No. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. Nope. The fact that they're not pressing charges at all. I don't know. Top 100. 90, I think it says. Double bind. Okay. I'm a little just... Four. 3. Of course. Of course, of course. Mr. Snow. At least I'm assuming he is. That might be a red herring, he might not be, but that's my assumption right now. Right foot. Right, to all of you people out there, I know this sounds kind of insane coming from someone like me who's just behind a camera and watching something, right? If you ever feel yourself in a situation like that, tell people. That's the very first thing you should do. Tell people. Don't keep it hidden. Don't just brush it off. Because usually just a simple stalking just develops into much more dangerous territory, shall I say. Obsessions, they either grow to the point where they just become, where someone just becomes too obsessed. Anyway, the point is, tell people. Critical condition. Yo, okay, come on. There is no doubt right now. That smile says it all. That smile says it all. $83rd. Nice. Nice. And that's also nice. Progressing. Although it is quite telling that now that it's only 2, they're doing much better than when they were a trio. So that is also quite telling. Or maybe it's because somebody just left. Mima just left. I didn't realize that was being recorded. That was, of course, he's from 1 scene to 2 scenes to 3 to 4, and now main character. Okay, I have her agency. They're not gonna go to. She's gonna say, she's gonna agree to it, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I had a feeling she'd say that. I mean, you know what? I like the tenacity to be able to basically be able to do that. You know, to just change career like that and then fully pursue it to your utmost, to the utmost degree. I was just about to say, but it seems like she has her doubts, and I mean that just made it pretty clear. The stalker's gonna be happy about that scene. course, he's watching. Oh yeah, she is not happy. Uh, do you not have stunt doubles for scenes like that? Just get slammed on the ground. That must be so. That must be so awkward. No comment. No comment. Man, okay, this is clearly. That's the last thing that I needed to see. Yeah, she. Even she is crying. And where did where did totally different worlds. Totally different worlds. She left. If you don't want to. Is this moral compass gonna speak up? No, it's moral compass. You can't say that. Because at the end of the day, you know, she is the one that signed up for it in a way. You know, she could have easily refused, and that she didn't. So it's not his fault. Although he kind of acts like a scumbag. But I guess that's what a manager is supposed to do in agency. Dead. They're dead. Did somebody break into the house and finish them off? Did that guy... Not been that long, right? She... So that's what it is. She's losing it. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's got the time and energy. Yeah. Heartbroken. That's gonna be an issue right now. Stalkers that are heartbroken. Super fans, let's call them that. Not stalkers, super fans. Oh boy. Filthy. The legions of fans. I can sympathize with her. I really can. Ouch. Yeah, she is really, really... Oh boy. Double bind. With blood. Looks like blood at least. Probably paint. I don't know what it is, but my right eye is just really, really dry right now. Irritated. What the fuck? Turn? I had a feeling that something bad was gonna happen, but that drastic? Umpteen times. How are they so dense? Exactly. I was just about to say that as well. First the letter bomb, and now this. How are you so dense? You, ah, serves you right. Yeah, she is absolutely losing it. Yeah. Great. Don't do anything you're not comfortable with. It's that simple. Otherwise, he's gonna get hurt too. How many pictures do you need? This guy. That's a full frontal. Not a full frontal, but close enough. You. There she is, apparently. Stealing the show. Interesting. Leaving the oh. Buying it all just to burn it. I mean, nowadays, let's get this real, right? Nowadays, all the actresses, you know, they all do it. But like nowadays, what the heck is going on with this guy? He's created an alternate persona. I'll get, of course. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Illusions don't come to life, eh? I love this movie so far. Honestly, just the premise of the movie, the idea of it, very, very unique. Very, very unique. I like it. Fluttering in the wind. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I quit. I quit. Officially. I officially quit. I have no idea what's real anymore. I you're not even acting. Like, that's not even what's happening. Isn't that that's the exact same. Just just right there and then. I'll go screw yourself. Go absolutely screw yourself. Hi, Rumi. Yeah, she's having the same issue as me. And this is where it all goes. Okay. Okay. This is hitting too close to home right now. That's her life story. Big body pizza. 0. Ice pick. Ooh. Ooh. You you absolute you yeah, yo, grab a piece of glass. There's no point calling the police at this point. Grab a piece of glass, a glass. Oh my God, you. Yeah. Oh yeah. So man. Split. Look, I can't even say split. Dual personality, more like. No cuts, anything on the hands. They look clean. The photographer is. Ah. You see, I've got no issue. I'll tell you this right now. I've got no issue seeing somebody get stabbed, alright? The eye is the one aspect. It's kind of ironic considering I've been scratching my eye the whole time. But the eye is the one aspect where I get squeamish. The single aspect where I get squeamish. No, that's planted there. Is it no, that's no. That's planted there. Right? Get the fuck out. Now I would grab an ice pick. Of course, love triangle. Are you being serious? But yeah, Let. What a thing to say. What a thing to say. Let's take bets on who's next. Somebody should call the cops on that guy. No, that's where real life and acting just, of course they would use an ice pick. For real though. I mean, first thing, Pop Idol. What? Okay, they're filming. Yeah. Yeah, that. Wow. Everything. Like everything. Everything that's happening to her, IRL, in real life, is happening in this. Of course, she'd be a star in that because that's literally her life. She's like, huh? What's going on here? I'll just speak from my heart. Where am I? It's finished. What about her now? Where is he? He has to be somewhere, right? I love how it always does that, like a very fast and just gets faster and faster. And usually we see him as well. And she passes out. In situations like these, you have to talk to people. You can't just go on. Well, about that. About that. Oh, you absolute. Togo, come back. No, dead. There is no. Phew. Let's eat. Is that the guy's voice? That's the... You're not? What? Ah, this... Ah, this guy. Yeah. Grab that knife. Ah, you should grab that knife. I would have grabbed that knife and stabbed him. Grab a piece of wood. Yeah. Dodge. Dodge. Give him an uppercut. That was not an uppercut. That's an uppercut, but still. That's what I mean, folks. If you ever find yourself in a position like that, don't find yourself in a position like that. Talk to people. This guy, he's about to experience that in real life now too. Nice. Grab the screwdriver. Grab the screwdriver. Oh, the hammer. This guy was... Bam! Yes! Lights out. Lights out. Good night. What? Oh, that's a prop. No, is that real? Good. I do condone violence in situations like that. What's that gonna do to her though? Psychologically, she's already a mess. Cut. Okay, what the flip is happening? Was that all just an act? That can't be right. That can't be... No. That's inside her mind, yeah. That was inside her mind. She is struggling with reality so badly. And he's not going to be there. He's going to be gone, isn't he? Disappeared. I don't even know what to say at this point. Is this real life? Or is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality. I'm just in the room. Oh yeah, definitely a case of split personalities. I don't know if it's just 2 personalities or more, but... And the fishes, they are... I mean, they looked dead. They didn't look moving, but they looked the right way. So that means they're still alive. I struggle as much as her right now, just trying to figure out what's reality. Or which part of her she perceives as reality. both of them dead? Okay. And the poster is still up. Definitely. Yeah. Okay. That means that she... That means that she... Oh. What? Oh. What the f... Mima emails me the whole time is what the guy said. And she was crying at that one scene. And the room with the roomy... This movie just... This movie just... Fam! Squeeze that life. Grab that ice pick. Actually, don't. You don't want to bleed out. You can't jump. Bruh. Ah. Man. What a movie. This movie just completely threw me for a loop. Just completely threw me for a loop. Who was the person who kept saying she shouldn't do it? Who was the person who was seen crying? Who was the person who knew everything? Nah. What a twist. But there's no way that Yuri should be that fast. There is no way. The way she's just skipping, there is no way. I mean, that's her illusion. But we saw the real image. Slap the shit out of her. I don't know. How is there nobody in the town? Nobody in the city? How is it a ghost town? Okay. And she's gonna get run over by a car, I have a feeling. How is none of the drivers stopping? Now this OST also is great. A mirror. Dodge. Scratch, I don't know. Do something. pinch her in the eyes. I don't know. No, don't. Yeah. Wake up. You ugly old hag. What the? Oh, that is one way to end it. That is one way to end it. You didn't even do anything. The death of the old you. Don't. Good. Did she get hit? I don't know. I hope not. What, she is bleeding terribly. Is she breathing? Yeah, good. Alright. Man. I'm still shocked about the twist. It was roomy all along. Now that's what I call a good twist. And I guess you could say the signs were there from the get-go. The signs were there from the get-go. Man. that twist has me shook. Just I was thinking it was a stalker, dude. I was thinking maybe it was her with a split personality. But no. No. When you're too close to the sun. When you're too close to the sun, sometimes you get burned. That's a lesson that Icarus. Yeah, about that. Man. That was a great movie. It's a rare, right? Now I you, oh. All right. Usually I keep all possibilities in mind. I try to, right? Even if I don't verbally say them, right? Even if I don't say what I'm thinking, usually I have like 50 theories, 50 possibilities, especially like scenes like movies like these, right? I have a number of things in mind, alright? Just possibilities. To have something that I didn't even think about at all. I can only say this, right? Well done movie. Magnificent storytelling. Obviously a product of its time, so, animation, art style, I can't say too much. Animation wise, it was very good. but art style, I mean, animation wise, there was some scenes that were just outstanding. You know, especially like I felt like the more graphic scenes were very well done. I thought, you know, those are really, really outstanding. Those were like magnificently done. Well done to like obviously Madhouse the studio, which back then was still a powerhouse, not like it is now, where it's struggling quite a lot. But you know, art style, it's a product of its time. I don't really care too much, to be totally honest. But I know a lot of people will care, I guess. I just have to say this, right? I don't watch movies most of the time because I'm the kind of person, right? If I start something, I want to finish it. It's the same principle why, like, if I'm starting a series, I want to watch every single, even if it's just like, even if it's terrible, I want to watch every single thing of the whole series. You know, I don't just want to watch one part. I want to watch the whole, everything, the whole, you know, even like the off-branch things that's not even related to anything. So with movies, I often go into these and I'm like, if this is terrible, I'm still going to watch it all. So I tend not to watch movies because, again, I am going in there with not the expectations, but with the mindset that I'm going to watch it all regardless if it's good or bad, because that's just the kind of person I am. Like, if I'm starting something, I want to finish it. Man, I need to do more movie stuff by the looks of it. Because that was just magnificent storytelling. Like, the whole time I was thinking maybe she's going crazy. Maybe it's a stalker dude. But nope. 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 Rumi. Out of all people, Rumi. Person I least expected. 1998. I was quite close when I said 1996, I guess. Hey, man. You know what? Folks, all of you guys who have been here, who have been watching this alongside me, first of all, it's a, well, 1997 says here. The copyright here says 1997. The previous copyright said 1998. I'm just maybe like at the end, maybe like December 31st or something. I don't know. But, folks. For those guys who have watched this alongside, obviously it's a 1 hour and 20-minute long movie. 1 minute, 21 minutes long movie. So, hey, first of all, thank you very much for watching alongside me. I mean, it's been a long journey. Second of all, as I said earlier, I'm gonna try and do more movies. But third, I also want to say this. Okay, that's kind of stupid to say, because I was gonna say, if you've not seen this movie, right, if you're just coming here at the video and just like clicking at the end just to see my thoughts on it, but I don't think people would actually click on the end of the video just to see my thoughts if they've not seen the movie themselves. So I guess what I'll say is, that was a great movie. Like I said, it's been recommended to me for a very long time, but I've not watched it, and I just decided, you know what, let me upload it on Monday. So it'll be uploaded on Monday. Today is Sunday, but it'll be uploaded on Monday. But yeah, it was very good. It was very, if I had to give it a rate, I'd probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10, which to me is like very high. For those guys, for reference, you know, I don't give shows, I say rarely, I've never given a show a 10 out of 10, so that says a lot about me. 8.5 is very high, and I feel like it's a very adequate rating. It's a very good movie. I thought it was just very well done overall, and the twist was brilliant. It was brilliant. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, folks. I will see you guys in the next one. Again, movies won't be weekly, but I'll try and like do them more frequently, not just once a year or so. I'll see you guys then. Until then, everyone, peace out and have a nice day. Bye.